on your FM dial. Well, now we're I'm sorry, wrong channel. How you doing? Everybody good? Everybody all right? Everybody had your breakfast? Everybody good? All right. So welcome to San Antonio, my friends. Welcome to the Riverwalk. I'm your captain. My name is Joel. Here they call me Joel, tour guide. About 30, maybe 40 minutes here. This is my first one, so I'm gonna knock it out. You guys, all right? About an hour. All right. So, all right. Here's the lady right here. Be very nice to her. She's in charge of the life preservers. There's only two. One for me, her. The rest of y'all are gonna walk out. All right. The river's only 3 feet deep. Okay. Look, you can see the bottom right there. This man, he's in charge of the ice chest right here. All right. Yeah, Strawberry Hill. We got remember that? Yeah, I got that in there. Yeah. So all I'm gonna ask you: no smoking, no vaping, no running up and down the aisles. Everybody great? All right. So first on the tour of the river. I've been asked this question over a billion times since started here in '89. Is this real? Yeah. What's her name? San Antonio. Where she start 4 miles up north from a spring located on the college campus of the Incarnate University, the Cardinals. It flows from there, from 4 miles up north, 257 miles south here to Corpus Christi, Texas. It'll meet the Guadalupe River and they empty into the Gulf of Mexico. Was it for tourism? We're not supposed to be doing this. September 4th of 1921, over 130 years ago, this city went underwater. You guys ever heard of the hurricane that hit Galveston, Texas? So that's the one that took us out, put us up, 18 feet underwater, 57 people lost their lives that year. So businessmen have an idea, get rid of the river. Now, street drainage, sewer system, or pave it over. Now, we're talking about the horseshoe, the oxbow, right? So, but some lady said, no, that's not going to happen. Today, they're called the San Antonio Conservation Society. There's 57 of these women. How did they get the idea? Emily is the former high school teacher of the kid that designed the Riverwalk. While he's in high school, Robert, get on task. Robert, get on task. He graduates. He goes from Brackenridge High School up to Austin, does UT. He graduates from there. Then he jumped over to New Orleans. What did he do there? He ended up going to the American Institute of Architects. He lives there for 5 years. Here comes the hurricane. We took off. The hurricane hits. He doesn't know what's going on. He sends telegrams to the former teacher. Hey, when I get back to San Antonio, we could do this, do that. So he starts sending sketches. Venice, Italy. Spain. Amsterdam. You guys ever see the Walt Disney movie, Coco? That's Xochimilco, Mexico City. So, what happened? 16 boats from there, 16 boats from Venice, come here, because Casarillo comes in 46, 79 years ago this year. They brought the boats, they saw a vision of a kid, Robert H. Hugman. We could do this, do that. They jumped the gun, and voila. Thank you, women. Thank you. Okay, us men, we're going to mess this place up, man. We're going to mess it up. Yeah. But you girls monitor it. 57 women out here, powerful women, good women, and also the Daughters of the Republic from the Alamo. Serious stuff there. So, been here for a long time, people. Ready for a little personal story? So here it goes. 91. I'm right here. Gilbert Ortiz is over there. Lucas and Steve are coming behind us here. Who's in town? The only monarch to ever step foot on Texas soil. March 25th of 1991. Her name is Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth is here in town. She stays here for 90 minutes. She does a speech on this stage up here. She goes up and plants a tree at the Little Church of La Vita. They take off. 2 years later, I brought Bob Hope for the Bob Hope Fiesta Christmas special. Regis and Kathleen, we did 4 tapings here. Larry King Live, interviewed Big Daddy George Bush 41. Sandra Bullock put 32 of us in her movie, and we sat right there. We did a movie with her called Miss Congeniality, the swimsuit talent show scene right here. December 26th is just last year. We've been doing it for a long time here. But last year, BYU, Colorado Buffaloes. This is where they had 4 boats bumping for the Alamo Bowl Pep Rally. We're going to do it again this year, but April 4th to the 7th, we're having 2 million people here in town or more. Why? 10 boats, we're having the Final Four. The Final Four, college men's basketball comes to San Antonio. You guys had it not too long ago, right? Back in Houston? Yeah. This is where it's going to happen, guys. This is where we have the pep rally, ESPN, all the good stuff. The bells represent the 5 missions of San Antonio, Mission San Jose, Mission San Juan, Mission Concepcion, Mission Espada. The one in the middle is Mission de Valero de San Antonio. Real name of the Alamo, 1718, which in 2018, this beautiful city went under the category, one of the Trade 300, and the mission went under the category of World Heritage Site. 2018. Right-hand side, you guys, we're coming to the Briscoe Western Art Museum. Many moons ago, it did not look like this. Only that little patch of building over there. It was a library. Then it became, you guys, the Hertzberg Circus Museum to me. Then after that, you guys, it becomes the Briscoe. Who's Briscoe? The former governor of Texas, 74 to 78. He was born an hour and a half away from it in a little town called Uvalde. Del Evans was born there, so was Oscar winner Matthew McConaughey. In the year of 78, McConaughey and his family left Uvalde to live in Longview. Where's he at now? He and his wife, kids, are in Austin. He's a professor at UT. He teaches drama, but not doing movies for Hollywood. It's all right, man. You know, the majority of his class are women. You know that, right? Yeah. About your apple, Mr. McConaughey. Yeah. But next time you come back, or maybe you could book this tour right here. This is an awesome tour right here, folks. Right here. This one right here. Google it, you guys. Scan it, you guys. Yeah. Watch your heads real quick, guys. Watch your heads. This one will put us in the hospital and ruin our vacation out here. All right, gentlemen, answer this correctly because you're going to get an elbow in your rib. Which one of you is on a hot date right now, huh? Hot date.
Walk River,
About an anniversary.
San Antonio, जो कि ह्यूस्टन सिटी के बराबर में एक दूसरा सिटी है टेक्सास स्टेट का, यूएसए के अंदर। ये सैन एंटोनियो के अंदर एक मशहूर टूरिस्ट एरिया है जिसमें वॉक रिवर है, जो कि रिवर में से ये शटल जाती है, बोट जाती है और ये तमाम आबादी के बीच में से जाती है, होटल्स घरों के बीच में से। बहुत ही वंडरफुल अमेजिंग रिक्रिएशन है। अल्लाह की दुनिया खूबसूरत है। सांग आ रहा है हमारा कैप्टन साहब है। कैप्टन साहब हिस्ट्री बता रहे हैं रिगार्डिंग दिस रिवर और फिर उसके साथ सैन एंटोनियो जो सिटी है उसके मुतालिक भी उसे बताया हमें हिस्ट्री। और देन फिर all the way across. These two lobbies were adorned with the furniture from two 17th century castles from Manchester. अगर आप गौर से सुनेंगे इसको इस वीडियो के अंदर तो सैन एंटोनियो की हिस्ट्री, इसके अलावा आपको इस रिवर की हिस्ट्री।
The old Pearl Brewery is now a hotel. That's Emma.
बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग कैप्टन है।
I stayed in the bushes like I did at Sturgis, man. 20 years ago.
ये बिल्डिंग्स के बिल्कुल ही नीचे रिवर है। सैन एंटोनियो की वॉक रिवर बहुत ही मशहूर है। बहुत ही जॉली पायलट है हमारा।
He has a couple of houses still here. Mom lives here on and on, but he lives in Florida. He lives in a big mansion out there. You guys want to live on this side of the river? You may. By 2027, 2028, I'll be waving at you like this. Back right there is going to be apartments. These are going to be condos, retail space. In the year of 1929, the building opens up as the tallest building west of the Mississippi. The
बिल्डिंग के मुतालिक बता रहे हैं 1928 में the tallest building.
It does this: 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 3 tiers. Gargoyles drain water away from one tier, second tier to the third. No, the third doesn't have gargoyles at all. It's got pipes. It captures the water, y'all, and it does this. It brings them to these spaces right here. See the one with the mouth open? Water comes out of its mouth when it rains. This is neo-Gothic architecture. The gentleman that did it work for them, it didn't even work here.
Architecture of this building explain कर रहा है हमारा
They lose $6 million.
जिस बोट का पायलट है।
They're broke. What do they got? That building. 2 years later, man, the economy got going again. The whole city, they were doing this too. How you doing, boys? How you doing? We're here to collect. We don't got no money. Yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks. They auctioned the building to the city of San Antonio for $1.5 million.
Wow.
They spent almost $3 million to have it built. So the city owned it for a while. Then it became home to Sears and Roebuck, Montgomery Wards, and then David Dwight Eisenhower. The 7th floor was to him. Take a look. See the flag? Beautiful. See that? Take the flag off. Put a mass for a blimp. They used to park the blimp at the very top up there. So David Dwight becomes the president. They take everything off. We did the 7th floor. In the 70s, H.B. Zachary buys the building. You recognize that name? Former Texas A&M graduate. his family built the Alaskan pipeline. They built a hotel here called the Hilton. I'll tell you about that one. So he lived up there, and at the very top, he would walk around. He would mess with us. He would get the camera, you know, the phone, do this. Hey, there's somebody up there. Yeah, that's Mr. Zachary. So he moves out last year. He sold it to the philanthropist of San Antonio, B.J. Red McComb. Recognize that name? The former owner of the Spurs, Minnesota Vikings, 600 stations called Clear Channel Radio, and he owned the Houston Oilers in the 80s, you guys. That right there is his building. He died last year at 96 years old. She's going to be ready by 2027, 28. Retail space, condos, apartments, ready for you to move in. If I'm still here, bring a case and bring some barbecue, and I'll move you in one day. One day, man. I'll even watch a Dallas Cowboy game. You know, I'll move you in going that. Real quick, man. You see that big building right there in front of us? All right, man, don't even go there, people. Don't even go there. My wife and I went there 26 years ago, and they gave us a life sentence right there. Yeah, what is it? The Bexar County Courthouse right there, folks. They gave us a marriage license there, man. That courthouse dates back from 1890 to 1894. It's got 48 courtrooms in it. It's 5 stories tall. It is made out of red sandstone, red granite, and limestone from 700 miles away from the Rock Point in Pecos, Texas. There's a building on the other side of it, and it's called the Paul Elizondo Towers. That's the criminal courthouse. That right there, my friends, the same rock from
Rock River,
Texas. Take a look right here. Right
San Antonio.
Well, that's one of our marinas right there. That's our backup. There's 25 boats in there. Let's just say we dropped you guys off. We got a really bad storm coming in, and I mean it's.
हिस्ट्री बता रहा है हमारा पायलट.
Well, you got to go to number 2. Number 2, floodgate 4 is shut down. So I got to come in here. Why? See that green light? It'll go yellow, it'll go red. There's a floodgate right here, and it does this. The floodgate comes up from the bottom. See the scraping right here? We're about to enter 25 feet of water. Remember the rivers like this? The horseshoe? It's laid out. We're right here coming into the flood channel. Remember the flood of 21? When these guys want to get rid of the river? If they did, that's gone in this ditch right here. That's 5 blocks long.
So जब भी
would have been the river, and you
आप
now
लोगों
never
का
done this.
खास
What
करके
drew you here
टेक्सास
is this river walk. It draws a
का कोई भी
million
शहर हो,
more
डेलास हो
visitors than
या
the Alamo. We're number 1.
ह्यूस्टन
The
हो,
Alamo's
मैं
number
हमें
2.
यही एडवाइस करूँगा
That's not cool.
कि
Remember I took you guys, I
एक
was
बार
supposed to speak
ज़रूर
with you about Southtown? You guys are getting ready to go
सैन
back home, right?
एंटोनियो
Go this way.
सिटी आइएगा
That way.
और
That
इससे
antenna, back there, folks, everybody, that
Walk.
is multi-million-dollar neighborhood called King William. It's at about 6
रिवर में ज़रूर
$6 million
इस
mansion. They got rooftop bars, Tito, Rosario's, Azul,
बोट में
Casimir, Mad Hatters. Last night was first Friday of the month. They shut the
बैठिएगा.
streets out at 4:30. They partied out there till 2 a.m. last night. Yeah, go down there. They got a lot of cool stuff. Thrift stores. I know it's
बहुत ही
multi-million-dollar, but folks, these are up
एक्सीलेंट इनका टूरिस्ट पॉइंट है.
actors that live down there. CSI.
हमारे कैप्टन साहब लगे हुए हैं, हिस्ट्री बता रहे हैं
Has a bar down
सैन एंटोनियो की
You guys
और इस रिवर की.
lock of love? Come on. Look at that. Right there. Now you lock at that little chapel, put them on the fence. My wife and I,
बड़ा
our first
एक्सपर्ट है
lock, a
क्योंकि
combination
सीनियर
lock.
है, इसको
Yeah. If you need a lock,
महारत
come
है.
back and take it later. Yeah. Combination lock. We got 26
सीनियर
now.
मुझे लग रहा है यहाँ जॉब करते करते रट्टा लग गया इसको हिस्ट्री बताने का.
Have you ever been to the church?
तो अभी की वीडियो यहाँ तक है, मगर अभी हिस्ट्री चल रही है. कैप्टन साहब की हिस्ट्री चल रही है अभी तक. मैं चाह रहा हूँ कि इस हिस्ट्री को इसकी ज़बानी सेव करें.
There's the church right there. If you guys ever watch a movie about this city, the Alamo, watch the one with Billy Bob Thornton and Dennis Quaid. Watch the one at the mall. Folks, those are perfect movies. Perfect movies right there. Real good historians on that one right there. That right there, my friends, again, they're buried in that church. By the way, go to the church. 3 blocks behind the church is another walk like this, but it doesn't curve or anything. It goes straight. There's a San Pedro Creek Springs. That right there is art
आई
installation.
थिंक ये वीडियो लंबी हो जाएगी, इसको हम अभी यहीं पे अख्ताम करते हैं इस वीडियो का. फिर नेक्स्ट वीडियो वॉक इन रिवर की बोट में हम बैठे हैं और ये हम राउंड ट्रिप लिया है हमने.
This guy, Christopher
और
Pettis.
क्रिस्टोफर का बता रहा है. चलो
Not that Christopher. He is going to the Pearl. You pay him, well, you pay the company $20.
टूरिस्ट है, पूरी दुनिया से टूरिस्ट
He's gonna take
यहाँ
you upriver.
देखेंगे
He's
आप
going
लोग
2.5 miles upriver. He's going to the
पूरी
Pearl, you guys. He's going up to the new subdivision that I told you earlier. Go that way. They got the
पता
culinary
नहीं
suite of
कौन
America
कौन सी
number 3.
कंट्री से
Up
टूरिस्ट
there,
आए
you
हैं।
guys, they got the
बहरहाल वंडरफुल,
BMW
अमेजिंग,
76. Send it to me some more. Go that way.
थैंक यू सो मच। अल्लाह आपका
North and
हामी
south,
नसर है।
guys. Not just this area right here. Not just that area.
मौका
Right here,
मिले
folks, you got a floodgate. She
खुदा
weighs about
की
4
दुनिया
tons,
ज़रूर
powered by
घूमें
3 motors. The floodgate, my friends, at
और
1
खुदा
ton,
का
powered by
शुक्र
3
अदा
motors,
करें।
now just one. Designed by Robert, installed by the WPA. 1997, she was inducted to the National Historical Landmark for Civil Engineering. Ankle high water right there. It's about 4 feet.